Hey guys, Derek here with Minute Maintenance. This is going to be the first video of many for the new motorcycle series I'm doing. So again, it's a 2024 Lowrider S. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a new seat. I know this may seem super kind of simple and not necessary, but there is one step that people may not know. So let's get into it. I'm going to be installing a Lepera tail whip. It's a two-up seat. It comes with this bracket that we have to put on and this awesome sticker, booty pleasing motorcycle seats. How cool is that? So that'll get hung up somewhere. And then something else that you maybe not need but you should buy is a new nut for your seat, and I'll show you why here in a second. So yeah, the Lowrider S comes with a solo seat. I wanted a two-up seat in case I give people rides. And another thing with this seat is I don't like this kind of ramp in the back. And I say ramp because if you give it a lot of throttle, and this bike's got a fair amount of power, it kind of, you just start sliding up. So I wanted something that was going to be a little more upright right here. And again, a two-up seat, just for a little more storage area if I need to, and to be able to give people rides if they want to. The first thing we're going to do, obviously, is we're going to just take this screw out, pull this seat off. Now, as you can tell, there's no screw here to mount a two-up seat. And that is what that screw is for that I bought. They can be a real pain to install, so I'm going to show you guys a trick to make it a lot easier. Okay guys, first thing we're going to do is take our old seat off. It's just a Phillips head, a fatter one. I don't know how tight this is going to be, but you don't want to strip it out. Not very tight. Perfect. And then the seat, you just lift up and slide it back. So there is a screw here, if you can see it. And you could take this one out if you wanted to. That's super loose. I am going to take that out. Okay. So you could just reuse your old screw if you wanted to. I thought I was going to leave this in, but as loose as that was, I think this plastic holder needs to be replaced anyways. There's our new one. I went to the Harley dealer, picked this up. A little trick to install this a little easier is we're going to take two zip ties, long zip ties, and the ends you're going to put back to back. So they look like that, if you can see. And then we're going to take our nut, or screw nut, and run that through so it looks like that. And then we're going to take this and we're going to feed these ends through this back hole. And then you pull this up. We'll twist it so it's in the correct spot. We'll take our plastic retainer clip. Slide that on. And then you can either cut these if this was real hard to get to. Like on my Electric Glide, the fender was really close to the tire. So you can just take a side cutters and cut these. The bottoms will fall out, and then your screws in. But this wasn't too bad, so save a couple zip ties and pull those through. Okay, next thing we need to do is get this bracket installed on the bottom of our seat. It goes in the back here. You can see it's angled, so we'll install it like this. So this will be the bottom, and this will go towards the fender. Comes with the screws and lock washers. Even though it comes with these star style lock washers, we're still going to put red Loctite on them. When working on motorcycles, you'll see we use Loctite a lot. If it's supposed to come off, once a year or so, we'll use blue Loctite. If it's pretty much never coming off, then we use red Loctite. Not just kind of a safety measure to make sure screws end up staying where they're supposed to and not falling out. And they are 5/32 Allen heads. These came with the seat. So get those good and tight. All right, now it's time to throw the seat on. Super simple to do, just like taking the old one off. You see this carpeted kind of tab here. We're going to slide that underneath this lip right here. Just like that. I like to wiggle it, push it forward a little bit, pull up to make sure it's on there. And then the back, we just still using the screw that we took off. And our big Phillips. Put that in the nut that we just installed. Sure to crank her down pretty good. And there we go, all done. There's our screw in our new nut. And there's the new seat. Man, she looks good. I sure hope it's comfortable. There we go, guys. Like I said, super easy to do. Some of you may not need this video, and that's completely fine. It's for the people that maybe haven't done it before. I don't know what a dealer charges to replace a seat. I would hope it's not much, but 5-10 minutes in your garage, you can get it done all on your own. I'll put links to the seat and I guess just the seat down below. But super easy to do. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.